What's up, doll heads? Welcome back to another video. So, I think I say this every video, but I am still here. I'm still collecting, maybe not as feverishly as I was at one point, because I don't have access to estate sales like I did. They are a bit of a drive these days, so me getting up at 5 a.m. and driving an hour and some change is less than ideal, we'll say. But there's still other avenues to collect dolls, right? So I'm always looking. I think that is the key to finding good things, is to be just always on the look. You know, if you see a thrift store, an antique store somewhere, just pop in and see what they have. Look at the auction websites, and sometimes things are hiding and you just have to keep your eyes peeled. So I went to the flea market this past weekend, and it was later in the day, and it was on Sunday, so a lot of people were packing up, and there was a lady who was sealing up a Tupperware bin, and I saw that there were some dolls in there, so I kind of ran over real quick, and I was like, hey, can I look in there, you know, before you get everything packed up? So she was a super nice lady, doll collector, so we got to chit chat a little bit, and I think she was just kind of getting rid of some excess stuff, or you know, it's sad. There's a lot of doll collectors that their descendants are not interested in their doll collection. So what to do, right? I mean, that kind of happens to a lot of people. Or you just don't have, you know, I don't have any children, so yeah, so what's going to happen to it when I'm gone? Who knows? Hopefully it ends up in the hands of somebody who can appreciate it, but sadly, some things probably will end up in the landfill. Maybe not mine, but, you know, other people's collections. Like, that's the way things go. So anyways, so this lady that I was chatting with, she had a Terry Lee. So I was super excited to get the Terry Lee. She has this like really super cute little barrette in her hair. I mean, she's been cleaned up, of course, because she's going to be in my collection, joining my other Terry Lee doll. And the outfit that she's wearing, I looked up because it has a tag, which I want to do a little shout out to whoever this person is. So there's an eBay page that I found. It's called My Dollies 3. And it looks like they just make, I don't know if they make all kinds of doll clothes, but they do have several Terry Lee outfits that are for sale. And this is one of them. And it's very well done. It's very cute. There's some little matching bloomers, and I think the socks are probably original. The shoes, I have no idea, but it's interesting. So I don't know if this is her, I would assume it's her original hair. I mean, it feels like the same type of hair, but a lot of the Terry Lee dolls have that old style, you know, curler, big foofy kind of hair, and her hair is not like that. So I don't know if the foof just came out, or if she was, I haven't seen any that have straight hair like this. So any Terry Lee collectors, you'll have to let me know, because I'm still learning, and I'm somewhat new to Terry Lee dolls. I knew what they look like, but I don't know all the ins and outs of the Terry Lee dolls. So she's super cute though, and I love her red hair. It's very shiny and bright, and yeah, super cute. So that was fun, and I got it for a very reasonable price. So shout out to that lady at the flea market. So the other stuff that I found was on an auction site, and every once in a while they just throw in this like hodgepodge of dolls, and they put up like one picture. So you're just trying to like zoom in and figure out what the dolls are. I was still very pleased with how much I paid for this, including the shipping, and it came from UPS, which UPS shipping is outrageous, and it's a humongous box of stuff. I've already gone through it once. I've done some cleanups, but there is so much to go through in this box, and a lot of stuff I have absolutely no idea what it is. you know, Google image search only gives you so much. Sometimes it's right on the money, and then other times it's like, I have no idea what you have. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I pulled out and cleaned already, because this is stuff that's probably going to stay with me. And then I'm going to go through the other stuff, and yeah, we'll look at it together. And then you guys are always good about leaving me little comments and telling me if you recognize something. So, so first off, let me, I have a little box of goodies here. So it's always interesting the way that things start to pile up, as far as when you're looking and then all of a sudden you find bubble cuts. You know, you go to a thrift store and there's a bubble cut. You go to a flea market, there's a bubble cut. And then you go to a toy show and there's, of course, bubble cuts everywhere. Things just fall into my hands in that manner. So like just this past weekend, I got 2 pepper dolls. One of them was in here, and then the other one I got from the flea market lady. And I was on Instagram, and somebody had shared a video of their Miss Suzette dolls. And I've seen Miss Suzette dolls before, but I don't have any, and I don't think I've ever seen any like in person. So I was like, gosh, those dolls are so beautiful. And when I was looking at this singular picture on the auction site, I saw what I thought was a ponytail Barbie. It was a shot of the top of the head and just like a little bit of the eyebrows and stuff. And I was like, that looks like a ponytail. I couldn't tell you which one it is. But again, the price that I paid, I was like, it's worth the risk. Even if it's just a head, I'll be happy. I've got, you know, bodies that I can use. But it turned out to be Miss Suzette, and it's actually 2 Miss Suzette dolls. So I have just been in a frenzy trying to find out as much information as I can about Miss Suzette. So this is the one that I'm more than likely going to keep. And her hair was just a hot mess express. It looked like some sort of fancy, like George Washington wig looking curls kind of thing that were all over the place. And so I just sort of tried to get her bangs in place and give her just kind of a little ponytail thing. But yeah, her hair is still a disaster. I am not well versed in making the hair pretty. I know how to smooth it out, but when it's a bunch of curls and stuff, that ain't me. So this is the best I did, which honestly, she kind of looks like little 80s style, because it's just real foofy. real curly, real foofy. But these dolls are beautiful, okay? Their faces are just great. What I will say about this doll, so the thing that's special about Miss Suzette, and I'll show you an example in a second, is that they have I think they call it like a Y-shaped body. So this doll doesn't have that, nor does her body have any kind of stamp. The head does. The head is legit, but I have a feeling that somebody rebodied her. These dolls' heads always look a little bit disproportionate to the body, so the size of the head isn't gonna, it looks pretty much the same on the other one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that she got rebodied, but it's interesting because the bodies are very similar. Like as far as the shape of the feet and the size of the clothes and stuff, yeah. This is also a Miss Suzette fashion. Apparently that is also kind of hard to distinct because there's no tags on the stuff. Some of it was sold as Miss Suzette, some of it was sold under Totsy brand. So there's certain things that people have kind of nailed down that yes, this is definitely Miss Suzette, and then there's other stuff that people are like, maybe it's Miss Suzette and maybe it's not. There were so many, you know, Barbie clone dolls that were similar sizes. So, so the stuff that I think that I have potentially positively identified is this lovely green dress, which she was wearing when she arrived. I've seen other pictures of them wearing this, so I'm assuming that this is legit. Very pretty. And this one is kind of like a little suit, if you will. Also very cute. So the thing that defines these outfits is that they have, which I didn't button up her in the back, but they have buttons. And the buttons that I've seen on these clothes, they all kind of have like a little bit of a rope design on the actual button itself. There's also some snaps, I think, and maybe also some zippers. I don't think I have any of those, but that's a good way to identify them. And then this is kind of like a dress coat, has a really pretty design on the inside. They made this in another one that's like a brown and green, I think. And then there's also, I believe, like a sheath dress or something that matches the pattern on the inside, or maybe it's another little two-piece kind of thing, so that you can put the whole set together. But I only have the dress coat. And then I do have another Miss Suzette. Her head came off. So I have a body and a head, but you can see this body is very unique looking. As far as, you know, the older dolls look, it's interesting. But it does have a Unita stamp on the back so that you can identify it. So there's two little pokies here. And then inside of the head, I don't know that I'll be able to show you guys, maybe. There's a spring inside the head and then a little cap. So I'm assuming that the little pokies go through the cap and then stick inside of the spring. And it's supposed to be so that her head doesn't just turn this way. She can, you know, do all kinds of stuff. So I mean, technically for display, her head does stay on, and she, you know, you can still tip her. It's just her head's not attached. Her hair is beyond repair. She's had a heck of a job. Maybe it would be good with a wig, I'm not sure. But her face actually cleaned up really well. The child that played with her had drawn all over her face, but it came off. And yeah, these dolls' faces are really nice. They're so pretty. So that's Miss Suzette. It's possible that I have other clothes of hers, but again, with no identifying tags, I can only identify what Google tells me. So, all right, more dolls, more dolls. So as I said, I did get another Pepper, which Pepper is always absolutely adorable wearing her original outfit. And Pepper's brother, whose name escapes me right now, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yes, this is part of Tammy family, and he is adorable. I do not have any of him, so he is my first, and he comes with this little baseball bat, and I think he comes with something else, maybe a glove, I can't remember. No shoes. I still have to do my research and find out exactly what kind of shoes he wears, because I have no idea. There was a slew of things in here that I kind of just started piecing together. All right, next up, this was a nice surprise. Really, all of this was a surprise. There was only a couple things that I was like, oh yeah, there's like a Raggedy Ann doll and some baby dolls. I have no idea what the baby dolls are. So 99% of this stuff was a total surprise. So I was excited to pull her out. Miss Susie Sad Eyes, I have a couple of her already. Already attempted to clean and style, but the hair on these dolls is awful. It's always just, the quality is terrible, and it's always just sticking up all over. The rooting job is always bad. If you guys have any ideas other than rerouting of how to fix these dolls, just let me know, because I have not really had good luck. One of them I put a hat on just to cover it up. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an original outfit. I think she came with different patterned little jumpers. So I don't have one of these, but yeah, always fun to find all of that. And then there were some shoes in a bag. I don't know if these are her shoes or not. I saw a picture of one that had similar shoes on, but I don't have a whole lot of shoes that fit these dolls. So yeah, she's very cute. Her face looks great. I've had some other ones that a lot of their lips and stuff will be rubbed off, but yeah, she's very cute. I squealed a little bit when I pulled her out of the box. All right, so this is another one that I was not sure what this doll was. Kind of looked like a Barbie, could have been an American Girl. I didn't think it was. I can kind of see her face, but she does kind of look like a bubble cut. So this is a Barbie clone, as you can tell. She's in great condition. Like, all of her makeup is still on point. Google image tells me that this is a Carol Channing doll. Hello Dolly, I think, is what it was released under. I can only tell you from the dress. So her hair is supposed to be blonde and it's bigger, and then she has, I think, like a little hat or a little feather thing on top of her head. I don't have the feather thing. And her hair is a very unusual color. It is got streaks of red and blonde, and obviously I'm sure there's a haircut, which surprisingly they actually did a pretty good job. Some kids' haircuts are horrible, or it could have been an adult, who knows. But I love this doll. I don't believe I'm going to keep her in her original dress. I put it on just for the video. It's okay, but she's just way over the top. I think that she needs to be wearing something better than this. And it may have to be something with a hat, because I don't know if this is normal, because she had the thing on her head, but she's definitely missing a big old blob of hair there. So, I mean, it's only for me, so if I can deal with it, who cares? But yeah, if I could find a cute hat for her to wear, I might do that. So again, super excited about this one. I had no idea what I was getting, but I could see in the picture that this was going to be something nice. Awesome. All right. And then I'm going to show you the clothes that I've cleaned up so far. There's additional clothes to show you, but these were the ones that I wanted to clean up first. And some of them I know, I have a pretty good idea of what they are. Some others, not so much. Oh yeah. Gosh, there's a whole lot of stuff here. Okay, so this is still technically drying. The fringe, you know, when you get the fringe wet, it takes a little bit to dry. But this is another Miss Suzette fashion. I think that this came in different colors. Maybe the fringe was white. I can't remember. Maybe the dress was white. Anyways, I have confirmed that this comes in different styles. This is a Miss Suzette little dress with some fringe. And then I also saw some pictures that looked similar, but not the same. So I had this little skirt, which does have a button. It's not the same type of button as the other ones, but it is a button closure. And I have this little jacket that appears to match, and I have seen Miss Suzette wearing jackets that are like this, not the same color, but you know how that goes. It just depends on who's making it and what they have available. And then I also have this kind of pretty little blouse. It has some little lacy stuff on it. So I'm not sure if, I have no idea if these go together or not, but I'm going to put them together because I think that they work. And yeah, it's very possible that this is Miss Suzette as well. So excited to have my first Miss Suzette doll, and then also a whole bunch of actual fashions of hers. Like, that just to me is just the icing on the cake, like to have so much stuff. And I think I saw a picture of this on Google as well. This had a snap on the back. It's missing the other snap, but there's a skirt and a little pair of shorts, I guess you can call these, that are the same pattern. And I don't think these are mommy made. I think I saw a picture on Google of these exact pieces. So again, if you recognize any of this stuff, help a girl out. This little dress, also adorbs, also has a button closure on the back. No idea on this one. I haven't done any kind of identification, but these vintage patterns are just the best. The best. We have another little dress here, which I actually think I've had one of these before. Again, has a little snap on the back, so no idea. And I think I saw this in a group for sale, but the person did not have the little matching hat. So this might look cute on Carol Channing, maybe. I don't know. Got a hat, but cute. Love the little matching ensembles. And then I've got this whole giant pile that I'm going to kind of speed through here. So I believe that these are all legit Barbie cut and sew fashions. This guy I know already. This came in pink and also in blue, and it is one of my favorites. I love this design. I have one of these, but I think this one is actually better made than the one that I have, so I may end up doing a little flippy flop, but it's cute. It's got like some little pink panels on the side. Yeah, the person that was assembling things, because I think there's some other stuff in here that's mommy made, they did an excellent job. So there is also kind of this tan, just basic, same shape as the other one. This one I did see, this particular fabric I did see on a cut and sew fashion sheet, because you know you had to cut it out, obviously, and then sew it together. So this one is legit. I saw this one. This is for little boys, I believe. I saw this, but I don't know that it was in this color. But I don't know. Usually it's very obvious when they're cut and sew because you can tell, you can see the dotted lines where they had to cut the fabric. I'm pretty sure this is another cut and sew, but this is cute too. Very cute. This one I believe I saw on one of the cut and sew sheets. And this, I had no idea. I thought it was actually just a mommy made, but I did see a picture. Somebody else has the same thing, so I'm gonna say that this is cut and sew as well. But it's cute. It's got a little, like a little bow design on here. So there's a top. Whoops. There's a top. There is a skirt, which I think maybe was supposed to have a dart or something, because there's actually, you can see little spots here. So yeah, a little skirt with a bow, and then a different kind of top. Still has a little bow, and then on this side it looks like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a little pocket. It's not an actual pocket, it's just a print, but 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Okay, guys, we're like almost 22 minutes in. I've been talking a lot, so we're gonna get to the box. I'm just gonna start unloading things onto my table because it's massive. So I have this bag of little stuff. I'm going to show you a couple of little highlights. So this thing is some kind of weird little tiny plastic doll. Her outfit does come off. She has like a removable skirt and a removable little bodice or whatever. I think a lot of these type of ones were like dime store dolls or something. I also got an abundance of like flocked animals. Some of them are banks. Some of them I think are just figurines. This one actually has a magnet on the bottom, so no idea what's going on there. So Carol Channing's red hair, there's a possibility that this marker was what colored her hair. I don't know about Tressie hair colorings, but the fact that it was red tells me that there's a possibility that this marker was what caused that. There's a little hodgepodge of shoes and stuff in here. There's some, there's a lot of these like weird little baby dolls. They have sleepy eyes. Again, I'm gonna guess maybe dime store type stuff. There's another little baby. I've got some little felt roller skates. I don't know who these go for. Tammy or somebody, maybe? I'm not sure. They look legit. I don't see anything that identifies them, so lots of just really weird little things. It looks like this was wrapped up in like old band-aids or something. I'm still cleaning things, guys, so don't judge me. I will be washing my hands. And then gosh, there's like a bunch of just really weird little tiny troll dolls. This one is worse for wear. I think these came out of quarter machines. I want to say when I was a kid that they had trolls that were in quarter machines. And then there's also some trolls that I'm assuming are legit. I don't know too much about like old trolls. I know about like 80s trolls. We have another little baby. We have a little yellow basket. Yeah, and then there's just like some little animals and stuff. I think that's the most exciting part of this. Baby on the loose. yeah, I think that's about it for this this bag. It's just all the little stuff that I found. And I've lost the baby. All right, we'll get the baby later. So we have a little doll-sized blanket. I love this pattern. I have human-sized blankets that are that pattern. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but maybe I'll put it in with some other stuff. All right, so this dress on this very odd-looking doll has buttons on the back. So they may have just used this. This might have been a Suzette or somebody else. The dress looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this before. You guys will have to let me know. It's not Barbie, but it looks familiar. I think I've had one of those before. We have some little ceramic figures. I think these are Unesco. These are cute. I don't do ceramic figures because I don't have any place to put them or they're not gonna get knocked down and broken. All right. A lot of this stuff I've noticed is either Unita or I think Horseman. Food for thought if you guys are collectors of that type of stuff. This to me looks like a Kewpie, but I am not well versed on the Kewpie dolls, but it has that type of face, that type of mold. Obviously the outfit that it's wearing is probably made by somebody's mother. Cute. And yeah, we have a lot of baby dolls that I have not identified yet. So there's one. There is another one in here that is super adorable, but we'll come across that. All right. There's also some very weird looking dolls in here. All right, this one is the strangest of all. Probably needs to go in the trash, but I'm going to attempt to get the clothes off of it, just in case, because I think the clothes might be, I don't know, Tammy or something. But yeah, look at this thing. I'm sorry if you get triggered by this. It is something else. I never in my life. Whose child did this? This is insane. That is truly insane. There's like gouges in her face and then like tried to do makeup, her hair's off. We have some strange little plushies. This is like a little souvenir. Diggity dog. And this, I don't know, this might have been made by somebody. It's real floppy. All right, here's one of the banks. Another little plushie. No idea. This to me looks a little bit better. I don't know that this was made by a person. I think this was purchased somewhere. And I think I've seen some of these also for sale. Not exactly the same though. I have not seen this particular one, and to me this is just like a giant version of Barbie dog. And even the even this looks just like a Barbie belt. So I don't know who made this. I don't think the tag told me. Did it? It says D. Sutton and Sons, New York City, made in Japan, copyright 1966. Weird. Lots and lots of weird things in here. All right, we've got another bank. We've got a little kitty. All right. This is the other little baby doll. So stinking cute. I can't remember. I think this one is Horseman. Nope, this is Unita. But yeah, really cute. The little outfit's very cute as well. I don't know who these little babies are. I think it's the same. I think these are the same. Cute. All right. There is a lot of, Tressie, I think, family. Some maybe Tammy clone stuff. Again, y'all are going to have to tell me because I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks familiar. And then I just don't know. All right, this guy This is Bob. Bob, I believe, is Miss Suzette's boyfriend, I think. He's strange looking, and he's also missing a leg. Bob ain't got no leg. And he's sticky. And I don't know what his clothes are. They're cute, but I don't know if they're, I have no idea if they're his original clothes or not. All right. This guy right here, really mega cheaply made, like a blow mold style. He's got holes all over. He's got a hole in his head, hole in his feet. I'm not sure what he's wearing. I want to say, yeah, it's Tammy's family, but I don't believe that this doll belongs to Tammy's family. I think he was just like a real cheapy whatever. He kind of looks like Clancy Brown, if y'all know who Clancy Brown is. So yeah, that guy. This lady, have not figured out who this is yet. She's very lightweight. She looks very inexpensive, and her face is shiny. So no idea on this one. Again, could have been like a dime store kind of doll. This, to me, looks like a Tammy clone, but I have no idea on this one. Have not identified her yet, or her cute little dress. Get y'all in on that face. It does look different. Maybe it's like Tammy's mother or something. I don't know. This, I believe, is Tressie. I don't have any Tressies, or it could be another clone. Feels kind of inexpensive, but I think this is Tressie's dress. I've had some Tressie dresses before. I think that's what that is. This one, I should know who she is. She's actually really pretty. I'm kind of looking forward to cleaning her up and putting her in maybe a different outfit. She's cute. She's real cute, and I think her hair is going to clean up nice. She feels like a nice doll too. She's got some weight to her. Who is she? Is this a Tressie? Is this a Tammy? No, this isn't Tammy. I think this is a Tressie or a family member of Tressie. And I want to say the same thing for this one. I've seen her before as well, but I just don't remember. Got an interesting bathing suit. There's like a little T on here, so I'm going to guess that she's maybe part of Tressie's family. All right. This girl. She is crazy looking. I did look her up. I'm drawing a blank. It's not the Littles. It's a family. There's a whole family of them. And this little lady, I think I looked her up as well. I don't know if she's had a haircut. These dolls were very loved by someone. Oh yeah, I was really excited about this one too. This is a Dolly Darling. What is her name? Sally. Dang nabbit. It's from a TV show, Flying Nun. I love Dolly Darling dolls. This one, she's not particularly special. Her outfit is just kind of whatever, but it is supposed to be off of a TV show. But always fun to find a little Dolly Darling in there. We're getting closer. All right, we have some more odd and end little baby dolls. Sorry, I don't mean to be flashing this so quickly, but I didn't get them for the baby dolls. All right, this one has a pull string on the back. I was like, oh, maybe it cries or makes some little baby noises or something. No. Well, let me show you what this doll does. What in the world? Is this supposed to simulate something? I have no idea. There's a whole bunch of these, which I think are called Peewees. Maybe not a whole bunch, but there's several of them. I don't collect those ones either. This is similar sized, but the face looks different than what I'm used to. I'm not sure on that one. This. I looked up on Google. There's other ones that were out there. I forget what this is called. Super lightweight, you know, hollow, whatever. But man, how cute is that? Very adorable. I actually thought about taking some like paints and like painting her little shoes and stuff, because I actually really like this. I think it's cute. And then it's got like a little loop on the head. I'm gonna guess you could put a little ribbon in there or something to decorate it. These ones I know as well. They came in a little case that was a little window, and you could see the dolls inside. Drawing a blank on the names. Another little cute-faced baby doll. Told you all there was a lot in here. Okay, we got another little baby doll. Little rubber baby. And a lot of little oddball, what I'm guessing is a dime store. All right, this is a Bilo baby, but it is not the original Bilo baby because they are composition dolls, and this is vinyl or plastic, whatever. But cute, comes with the original outfit. More weirdo, lightweight baby dolls. Random torsos with clothing. This was literally just a giant box of stuff. Tammy. Is this Tammy? I think this is a Tammy clone. Yeah. Let's take a quick little peek. Yeah, there's nothing on here. So that's a Tammy clone. Pretty good Tammy clone. If it wasn't for the hair, I think I would. Well, the face is a little different too. More little adorable baby dolls. Let's knock my box over. Penny Bright. Oh yeah. Gosh. All right, hold on. So here's another one of those ones that comes in a little carrying case. This clone, what in the world? So first of all, her hair is, she has a ponytail, but it's fully plastic. And I don't know what's up with her face. I don't know if somebody just went to town with a marker or what, or if it melted, maybe the paint, the original paint. I've seen these on the clone websites. But what a weird and very unique pink-haired, plastic ponytailed looking clone. And cheap. Very cheap. Alright, doll clothes. I'll show you Raggedy Ann just for fun. More weird, oddball, little cheapies. I don't even think I looked at this girl. She's heavy, and she has some sort of mechanism in her back. Have not attempted to identify her. Her shoes are her feet. They don't come off. They're plastic. I think she's got to be like a walker or something. Interesting. And another bag of clothes, which I think when I dug through here, oh, wait a minute. I see a tag. Oh, somebody printed a tag. That's funny. These are just oddball clothes, but somebody did print a little thing that says Tammy on it. But yeah, just oddball, some little green pants. This stuff I was like, this is all like baby doll stuff. In fact, I think there's actually an outfit in this bag that's sized for an actual baby. So somebody bought actual baby clothes. That's about it. But holy crap, what a bunch of stuff, and so much fun to dig through this stuff. I love learning, so it's great when I get stuff that I don't know what it is, and it gives me an opportunity to learn more. People tell me that they're like always surprised, you know, I can identify stuff when I see it. I'm like, oh, that's, you know, a strawberry shortcake pet or whatever. But this is part of the experience, is digging through this stuff, figuring out what it is, seeing if I want to keep it or if I want to move it on to somebody else. But yeah, it's all about the knowledge. So definitely cool. And I've learned a lot from you guys too, especially when it comes to like cleaning stuff up, restoration, identification. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's good seeing you guys again, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.